canceled.
Speaking of cancel, they need to cancel Louisiana
They need to
because
cancel Chicago, Illinois, not Louisiana. You know, they could, instead of Chief Keef needs to change the lyrics, instead of blow New Jersey up, they need to blow Louisiana up.
Louisiana.
They trying to hate on me right now. It's a Twisted Tea getting to me. Shout our official sponsor, not sponsor. It makes you slurs your words. But we got Illinois changing the laws, and they're basically taking away bail for most offenses, so that basically you're free until trial. There's no such thing as bail anymore for a lot of general crimes.
And it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, well, I mean, it does make sense, but then it doesn't
I
because
kind of understand it because they say innocent until proven guilty.
Mhm.
So how could they technically lock you up if you're innocent?
True. So basically, you're saying I do the crime, I sit home, and then once you find out that I'm guilty as my trial time, that's when like
You get locked up.
you
It
get like,
kind of makes sense, but it kind of makes you feel like it's not going to be as safe if people can do crimes of these magnitudes, such as second degree murder, robbery, kidnapping, intimidation, aggravated battery,
and
aggravated
these are violent
DUI.
crimes. These aren't like regular crime. Like these are
These are pretty
violent
tough.
crimes. Like so, you're letting everything fly. Like basically, only way you locking them up is they basically did this in your face.
Could you imagine if I beat you up and then they took me to
What?
the jail? And then you're like, good, they took him to jail. And then, like, I get out and then I beat you up again.
So you beat me up twice.
Mr. Two times, say it two times.
Listen, man, you ain't spending the plot.
Gucci two times, say it two times.
You finna
You know the
pop. You not
song.
finna pop smoke me.
No, I'm just joking. I would never do that. But this is it is kind of scary because those are some pretty
And
hefty
this will
hefty
all
hitters.
start in the beginning of January. So, like,
All the Chief Keefs in Chicago are gonna be banging on fools and getting out the same night.
and I'm guessing like, and then it's all going to like I'm hearing that Chicago just doesn't care anymore. Illinois doesn't just care anymore about crime. Like it's just like Las Vegas. Like Las Vegas doesn't care about selling yourself, your body, and
I
this
think
doesn't tell about.
I think that the government should provide you a gun when you turn 18 and just turn it into the Wild West. Because if everyone knew that everyone had a gun on them, maybe everyone wouldn't be an a-hole anymore. Because they're going to be like, anytime I do something, someone could up that stick and hit me in my.
Hey, true that, true that,
No,
true
I'm just
that.
kidding. They could get their TV turned
Wait,
off.
isn't there a video for this?
There is a video. Do you want to watch it?
Let's watch it. Let's see what Keith Powers has to say.
January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery,
Sorry about that.
second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding.
That's just crazy.
Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights.
Oh, he's mad.
And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them
What?
and whether or not it's legal.
This is crazy, man. I don't understand how this could happen. I mean, he basically, in the video, this man just said that if someone's trespassing on your property and you call the cops, someone can come and give them a ticket.
But it's
and
up
then,
to you.
And then they have to leave because they don't have to take them in.
And basically, like a squatter can sit in your house.
So what would you get, like a shovel and be like, I'm gonna hit them until they leave?
It's like, yeah, and then like, it's second degree murder. So I'm gonna beat you enough to be second degree murder, but I'm not gonna beat you like it's just too much. Like I'm gonna stab you, but I'm not gonna stab you too deep. It's just enough deep enough so like the knife can hang in your skin when you walk away. So I get second degree murder.
I don't know what got into you.
I'm trying to explain how you get second degree murder, but still at the same time getting somebody out your house.
Should you just shank him?
But not too deep.
Just a little.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but